Hey everybody, what's up? This is Joey Olivo with Legacy Strength, and we are here with another Legacy Live video. Today, we are taking it to YouTube. I was doing these videos live on our Instagram pretty regularly, and they were doing really well, and I just wanted to try a different platform and see if we can do these on YouTube and then share it over to our Instagram page so you can follow us there as well. I love doing the YouTube videos and I love doing the live videos for you guys because it gives you much more information and you get much more insight into what we do here at Legacy Strength. I always start off with a little bit of an intro. So for us, in the intro today, this was an awesome weekend, had an awesome weekend with the family. My daughter's first week of school went excellent. So we're very happy to see her doing super well. She's in kindergarten right now. So congrats to her, and she took it like a champ. In New York, the weather has been nice and crisp out. It's almost like hoodie season. I can't believe how fast the weather has changed. I know everybody here is already wearing some longer sleeves, so that's always kind of crazy. Super happy to see football back on TV. It's always a big signal of the fall. Fall is a time of transition. It is a time to get yourself back into a regular routine after the hectic summer. And I know we're all ready for it out here. It's time to break out the hoodies, New York, time to break out those sweatpants, and it's time to get back into the gym. So this weekend, we also made a fat steak at home. I gotta show you guys a picture of it. I made a cowboy ribeye that was about 3.5 pounds. I picked it up at Wild Fork, which is one of the new stores that opened up here in our neighborhood. Delicious steak. They have some of the best meats. This brings us to today's topic. We're gonna talk about protein today and just talk about why it's important, what it is, where to get it, and hopefully clear up any confusion for you about protein. So first off, when it comes to protein, protein is the main building block to muscle. It's like going to Home Depot and picking up bricks to build a house. If you don't have protein, you essentially don't have any bricks. Therefore, you cannot build a house. So it's essential to survival. Your body cannot live without protein. You need to make sure that it is a majority of your diet intake. Your body cannot build itself out of carbs or fats, okay? So the muscles, bones, and organs are mostly made of protein and water. Carbs are made for energy, for your body for the go, so you can go and train and have energy throughout your day. Fats are geared mostly towards helping you build hormones and other chemical reactions in your body. So you need the protein in order to help you replenish and repair your body throughout the day, especially after training. Woman, when it comes to protein, how much do you need? For women, you need roughly 3 to 4 ounces per meal. This is equal to about 20 to 30 total grams of protein in each meal. Most women, when I first talk to them, are barely getting any protein. Some I've seen are getting as low as 50 grams per day. So just make sure you're bumping that number up and start paying attention to the food labels and bumping up that protein amount to 20 to 30 grams per meal. So look at where you're at, try to get a baseline, and then build from there. For men, you need roughly 6 to 7 ounces of protein per meal. This is equal to about 35 to 50 grams of protein. And men, just a lot of times when you just get served a portion, you don't realize how small or how big it is. So start weighing your food. That's something I always recommend. And that's something that you can always use as a basic food scale to help you to keep track of your protein intake. The best way to measure protein is actually just using your hands, making sure that your protein is at the size of your palm. And that's like the circle part right over here. Your hands are portable. You can take them with you. The palm of your hand is equivalent to the size of your body, more or less, in terms of how much you actually need. So you need to actually just put your hand right next to the plate. See if the size of protein on the plate is about the size of your hand. If you can put your palm on it, and that'll give you an idea of more or less as to how much protein you really need to eat. Do this comparison with your palm when you go out to eat. If you go to a restaurant, you go to a diner or something like that, you'll see that protein size is sometimes triple the amount that you need. So if you put your palm next to it, you'll see that, hey, this is actually 2 servings or 3 servings of protein. So just make sure you use your hands wisely and you know how much protein you need to eat. Some of my favorite sources of protein, or the best sources of protein that you should be eating, steak and beef, all cuts count for you. Opt for the leaner cut, so 90% lean ground beef is great. Flank steaks are another option. Sirloin is another lean option, but all cuts are fine. Chicken, all kinds of chicken are fine. All cuts. and legs, thighs, the breast, whatever size whatever part you like. Sliced turkey is great, and so is 90% lean ground turkey or even just the ground chicken. Seafood also counts as protein. All types of seafood count. Shrimp, scallops, codfish, salmon, tuna, halibut, whatever kind of fish you like counts towards your protein goal. Fish is a little less on protein, more or less than meat or chicken in terms of grams per ounce, but counts it more or less the same, so that way you just stay on track with your goal. All cuts of pork, as well as eggs, and a lot of dairy also counts as protein. So for your dairy, you can use Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, milk, whole milk, skim milk, whatever you want has protein, and cheese, and like I said, cheese as well. Just keep cheese minimal. A lot of times people can overdo it with cheese, but cheese also does have some fat in it, so it does bump up the calories. So look at cheese. I always tell people to look at cheese as a condiment rather than a side dish. So if you just look at cheese as a sprinkling on top, or take an ounce and just have it as a snack, that's fine, but don't just be munching on cheese as a part of your meal. Where to source protein from? Supermarkets are obviously the best choice. They have the greatest variety of protein. But you always check out your local butcher shop. I always recommend people do that. The local butcher shops will always help you in terms of figuring out what you like, what cuts you like, what you need, etc. And this is great if you cook at home. If you also cook at home, Wild Fork is a store that opened up here in our neighborhood. It's an awesome, awesome place. It's all proteins. All of them are frozen, so you'll have to thaw it out. And then you can cook it, but it is thawed. It is frozen at its peak capacity and when it's freshest. So when you get it home and you defrost, it's actually in really, really good shape. The other stuff, if you're not a big cooker, if you don't cook at home, you can always opt for the rotisserie chicken that's available at almost all grocery stores nowadays. Grilled chicken strips, I think Perdue makes them in a bag that's already pre-cooked. All you have to do is heat them up. There are a lot of frozen options that work well. I've seen like frozen meatballs and things like that, and frozen seafood, stuff like that, as also good if you're not too big into cooking. Even the classics are like canned salmon or canned tuna, and you can make a salad like that, and those are super high in protein, and those are great options. So be creative, look for sources that you like, give them all a try, all right? Let me know what you thought of this. Leave me any questions in the comments. I'll make sure to send this out to you guys so you can see it. Just let me know what you guys thought. For September, we do have our 2-week Powerstart for all new members. If you guys want to try it out, jump in to help you get a jump start for your fitness this fall. Contact us, leave some info below. You can go to our social media, check us out on Instagram at legacy_strength. Feel free to message us at any time to help you out. I'm here to answer your fitness questions and here to keep you guys on track. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel here for more videos to come. And I'm looking forward to continuing this YouTube journey with you guys. All right. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'll talk to you soon and I'll see you next time. Peace.